Over the last couple days, there have been so many articles and videos saying that Meta has already won the smart glasses race. All the competition is doomed. Everybody is going to be wearing a pair of these in a couple months, and all smart glasses manufacturers, including Google, should just give up, throw in the towel, because they are completely screwed. Or are they? In today's video, we're gonna go over the arguments as to why all of these sources are claiming that Meta just secured victory in this entire field, basically forever. Complete dominance, utter destruction of other smart glasses brands. We're gonna go into which parts of that might be valid. We're gonna talk about in-lens displays. Those could be coming sooner than we think from Meta. And then we're gonna go over a counter argument of sorts as to why this might be complete BS. But first, if you appreciate me making this breaking news content, I don't do this that often, but if you like it, let me know and I'll make more videos like this. And if you want this channel to keep going without completely dying and me disappearing from the internet, please subscribe so that I can afford to keep making these videos. We're trying to make it to 50,000 subs by the end of the year, December 30th, my late dad's birthday, so that we can start our next big fundraiser. So if you want to be there to make that happen and to potentially win an even bigger giveaway than the one we just did last week, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You're not going to want to miss that, or all the smart glasses news, all the Ray-Ban Meta news. This channel is just going to go crazy and you're going to want to be a part of it. So if you didn't know, Meta invested $3.5 billion into EssilorLuxottica, the largest glasses manufacturer in the world, who own the likes of Ray-Ban and Oakley, and also licenses with luxury brands like Prada, Chanel, and manufacturers and distributors like LensCrafters, and so many more. They by far own the largest market share of basically all glasses in the world. And Ray-Ban, specifically the brand Ray-Ban, is the biggest eyewear brand in the world. And by investing $3.5 billion, they were able to acquire a 3% stake in the company. Now, some people think that they did this so that they could have control over Luxottica's decisions, but this doesn't actually allow them to do that because it's not enough. This is a strategic investment rather than a takeover. But what this does signal in the market, these smart glasses are going to be an enormous play in what's going to be driving profit for Meta in the future. They also sold 2 million of these since their release, and Zuckerberg in the most recent earnings call said they're planning on making that all the way up to 5 million by the end of this year. So really accelerated growth. And just this last quarter, they tripled their sales of these glasses. Also during that earnings call, Zuckerberg said, if you don't own and are wearing a pair of AI glasses like the Ray-Ban Metas, you're gonna be at a serious cognitive disadvantage compared to other people. He literally said that. So going full into the FOMO, you are missing out, you're gonna be left behind sales pitch that we've heard so many times. But is there some truth to this? So basically what all of these articles and videos have suggested is that not only the technology of these is crazy, the amount of monopoly that EssilorLuxottica has on the fashion / eyewear industry. 2 million people bought these. I guarantee you, not all 2 million of those people are just avid tech bros. In fact, the first time I was introduced to these glasses was from my friend who's a girl in her 20s who works in media. The thing that is really true, Ray-Ban Meta is just way overtaking all these smart glasses companies in sales because the style is just so good. There's so many frame options, so many lens options, and so many accessories. I mean, I've reviewed dozens and dozens and dozens of accessories. I was excited when these came out that I would finally get to actually add glasses as an accessory to like my everyday wear, whether that's sunglasses, normal ones, whatever it is, because I don't need a prescription. And there's actually tons of other people like me that bought these glasses that don't even need a prescription. Because if you think about it, these being able to replace your prescription glasses is a pretty big selling point. And tons of people who didn't even need prescriptions still bought them. So they were enough without that selling factor. And maybe you watching this channel know that smart glasses exist and maybe know a good amount about them, but most people don't know anything about the Ray-Ban Metas. It's still pretty niche, but it's growing extremely fast. 2 million is not an insignificant number. To give you a quick comparison, Google Glass, which was the first pioneer in this industry, in total sold only 300,000. So Meta has sold almost 7 times more in a year and a half than they did over a decade. As far as market share in selling smart glasses, 66% of all smart glasses sold ever. Think about how crazy that is. Number 2, second place, only has 6%. So most of the other companies, super tiny in terms of the sales. The second one is a company known as Huawei. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It is Chinese. Rayneo is third, which is the most recent video I posted. And fourth is Xiaomi, which I also have those AI glasses. Pronounced Huawei. It's worth noting that their top selling model is a collaboration with Gentle Monster, which coincidentally is what Google picked as who they're collaborating with for their Google XR glasses. So does having such enormous control of the tech market in the form of Meta and the consumer glasses market in the form of EssilorLuxottica basically poise them to dominate this market completely? It's possible, but I don't think that is the whole story. As you know, the Google XR glasses having in-lens displays, they already demoed them. The first FANG company to have done this, and they look pretty good. They're expected to come out either later this year or in 2026. And honestly, they could be pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. And I think that is where, at least for tech people, it seems like Meta might not win, is in the fact that they still aren't really listening to what people are asking for. Like, they give us longer battery life, a little bit better video quality with the Oakley Metas, but we still don't have in-lens displays. We've been asking for those for so long. We still don't have a longer recording limit. We still don't even have horizontal video, which are such easy things to add. We know that it's possible to have horizontal and video, as Roku has displayed with their most recent product launch. But I think this is where a lot of these other companies are coming up. Roku is doing every single thing right with their new glasses that are coming out, and people are really excited for them. In-lens displays that have navigation, have live translation in way more languages than the 5 that Ray-Ban Meta can do. But Meta still has the edge in style by far, and until another company can compete with that, which Google might be doing a bit more. So teaming up with Gentle Monster, who is known to be attributed with the second best selling smart glasses in the world behind Meta, albeit behind by a lot. Those really highly tech specialized glasses will do well with the tech world, but they're not gonna do well with the general person. So I think that is where all of these other brands have to not neglect, is they have to make the style good, which could potentially cost a lot of money from an investment standpoint, but it could really well put them ahead of the pack. Like, there's a reason smart glasses didn't do well for a decade, and it's because they never looked good until recently. And they didn't look good until the biggest eyewear brand in the world helped them make it look good. So that's how much effort it took to make this little piece of tech actually look like it isn't a little piece of tech. So is Ray-Ban Meta going to completely dominate this market in the future? If they actually start listening to what consumers want, they start rolling out features faster to the rest of the world, who is also wanting them and doesn't want to feel left behind America. And the good news is for that in-lens display, those could be coming sooner than we think, because also in this earning call, Zuck talked a lot about how much he still believes in that digital integration. I mean, he even said the other awesome thing about glasses is they are the best medium to combine the digital world with the physical. He said it about glasses. So clearly he thinks that mixed reality is something that's really, really, really important to him. If it was up to him, maybe we would already have those in these glasses by now. EssilorLuxottica is just pushing back until they actually look really good too. With all that being said, what do you guys think? Do you think Meta is going to completely dominate the market, or do you think that's complete BS and that they're adapting to what the users are asking for way too slowly and that some other company is just going to completely overtake them? And if you have an idea of who that company might be, put that down in the comments too. I'd love to know you guys' thoughts, and let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. I just thought it was interesting how all these headlines were just flashing up everywhere, and I was sitting there after making so much smart glasses content the last couple months and being like, they already won? What? When did that happen? If you want to support this channel at all, there are links in the description for you to get free money by either signing up for a SoFi account for free or signing up for a Rakuten coupon code extension also for free. Those are cool ways that you can support me and also make a buck for yourself completely for free. So if you want to do that, go for it. Or check out any of my other videos about smart glasses or Ray-Ban Metas. There's an enormous catalog so far, and it's only going to get bigger. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Let's get to 50K as fast as possible. Till next time.